This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IBBO and Redbus. Love Aaj Kal on Go-MMT Radio.
It's a show that talks about love. It's a show that reiterates that any relationship, any meaning to life that we have, or even purpose that we want to find is incomplete without love. कितनी सारी बातें लव के बारे में कर ही दी मैंने. शो का नाम है लव आजकल, and on the show with me today is Amrutha Nair. Amrutha, it's so nice to have you on the show. A warm welcome.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome.
Amrutha, how long have you been with MMT?
So I'm a newbie. It's just 2 months in Make My Trip.
Oh, what were you doing before this?
I'm a fresher.
So this is your very first job. See, not many people have the luck to land in a big corporate house that helps you understand more about travel. It is pretty much a new age sort of an idea to work at a company that not only talks about travel but teaches you how to travel. Pretty much the best in the world. How does that feel?
It's actually pretty great, you know. So actually getting to Make My Trip from a campus placement is actually a great thing. And moreover, a company that actually promotes travel, everything, it is actually a special feeling which cannot be explained in words.
How about your personal travel trips that you've taken in life so far? Have there been plenty?
Yeah, I would say yes. It is both as I would say for travel as well as for a need also. So my dad used to transfer places and jobs. So that way, I have traveled a lot of places. I have been into different states.
Oh, that's interesting. We're going to talk a little more about this. We're also going to talk a whole lot about love. Quickly, what do you think about love in general?
Obviously, it's an emotion. And I would say love is something, it is not peculiar. Or I would say it is not it's not to a single person. It is an emotional feeling that is there within everyone. But the way people express it, it is different.
If love is an emotion that everybody, likes to have, likes to experience, likes to feel almost every day, tell me of 2 things that come to your mind when you were a kid that you really, really love to keep going back to as a memory.
One thing would be since I've started working, obviously I stay away from my family.
Yeah.
So the one thing that I would like to get it back is, the love and care that I used to get from my family. I would really love it to get it back. The time I spend with my family would be comparatively less when they started, going to my college, especially starting from undergraduation. The way I stay with my parents have got reduced. One thing that I would want back is it's not like I'm far from my parents, they don't love me anymore, but the love that I get when I'm with them is something different. And it's a different feeling when I'm far from them. I want both, but I would prefer something when I'm there with them. That is something different, something special.
Are you currently not living with them because of your job?
No, my parents are in Bangalore and I'm in Kerala.
Beautiful memories that is associated with love, that is associated with comfort, that is associated with your culture, which I think Kerala also has for you. We'd love to talk about that. When it comes to placements, Amrutha, when you were told that you did make it into MMT, what was that first thought that came to your mind? What was that feeling?
First thing is like once it's a campus placement, you are not only the only person who's applying for the job. You have a lot of other students. You have it's a big competition.
Right.
And each step by step, obviously, you will have a different levels of interview, different levels of processes happening. Right. And once you finish each and every process, the moment of happiness that you get is different. Okay, in one way it's sad because your friends couldn't make it, but the other end you're happy for yourself, like, okay, yes, I made it into a company that, other people are actually looking into getting. The moment I got the news, like, okay, you are selected, when my manager came and gave me that hamper, I still have, I still feel like goosebumps with me when I got, okay, I got into Make My Trip. I have a job in my hand. That's a different feeling.
Yeah. What did you first do as soon as you got to know about the job?
The first thing is I obviously called my parents since they were not here. The excitement that I can feel when I speak to my parents, like, okay, even they want to burst everybody, the distance is controlling it. And then you go to your faculties, your friends, everyone is supporting, cheering to you. Obviously, I went out, I had a very good day. Was spending the entire day outside with my friends, hanging out, chilling, just to say like, okay, I have a secure life now after my college. Okay, now enjoy your college life as much as you want. You have a placement in your hand. So that is what I was enjoying the entire day.
And I must say that you have been lucky. Well, it's not just luck, but it is also a lot of hard work that you've put in. And you did seem to be a worthy candidate, which is why you were picked up. So congratulations. Job to aa gayi hai. And life has just about started. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to choosing a life partner, because I know after a few years now, your parents will start telling you, it's time to maybe now pick a life partner and things like that. What are your thoughts about that?
I would say a few months ago when I was studying, obviously my family never did pressurize me or giving me a thought of getting married. So I was in a fact like, chalo, mujhe shaadi nahi karni. And then later on, once I started working, my dad is like, no, beta, that is not how things work. You have to get married. You have to find a life partner. So now I understood, okay, this is the bitter truth. Okay, I have to get married. Okay, fine. In that sense, finding a life partner would be obviously someone who's understanding. Someone who prefers both, considering both of us equal. Like whatever opportunity and chances the other person gets, probably I want the same opportunities. Obviously, you have to sacrifice, but that should not be sacrificing your entire career and then just focusing on your married life. No, I need equal opportunities. You can give your opinions, facts, there is trust, there is love, there is friendship, there's everything. I would like to get a partner who has got all these qualities in them. Someone I can relate to. I have a bad day. I can actually go there. I get a comfort zone. I can just wash up my bad day and then be a new person back. Just get back me on a track. I need someone like that.
You know what? It's extremely important today that women stand on their own feet. They be independent, not just in thoughts, but also financially. So it's important that both of you all need to sacrifice. If one is looking after the house, then I think the other partner also, male or female, there shouldn't be any discrimination here. The male partner is also supposed to be looking after the house as much as the female does. That is the times we are living in. And that is really how we can help each other grow. Amrutha, earlier, of course, our parents, when we saw our mums, they were docile. They were the ones who stayed back home. Some of them, at least, if not all of them. And they decided to, not sacrifice, but willingly kind of give up whatever it is that they wanted to do, but only give their time and their work and commitment to the family. And today, of course, life is changing. Life has shown us that it is extremely important for both the partners to be equally independent, because only then can you raise a family. These times are changing, and these times are teaching everybody how you need to kind of, build more love actually now in a partnership. That is so much more important. What are your thoughts about that?
As you mentioned earlier, when we need that equality or the equal freedom between both male and female, unless you understand your partner, you may have a feeling like the love is lacking between them. Like only one particular partner is giving efforts, the other person is not.
Yeah.
I would feel and I would recommend that unless you know what the other person is going through, what is their background, what are their job stresses, what is happening actually in their organization or in their work life, the opposite partner, whoever, let it be male or female, you won't have that feeling of you are getting less loved or there is no relationship happening, there is something missing out. That particular thought could be avoided.
Right.
Once you truly understand each other, openly discuss what is happening, I feel the feeling that you get like you're not getting loved the way you used to be, it could mostly be seen in people who have a long years of relationship.
Right.
Or maybe who are in a long distance relationship. I won't say that priority changes, but there will be a lot of things coming in between. Once if I started working, if I have a long distance relationship, obviously it won't be the same the way I used to study. Now I have extra things to do. So there are chances for the opposite person to feel like, okay, this person has changed, the person does not love me anymore. So that can actually cause other issues as well.
Wow, you seem to be pretty mature and very clear about what it is that you understand and what your grasping is and perception is about love and understanding. That is so nice. This last set actually is a rapid fire round, Amrutha. Do you think you're ready for this?
Absolutely. Let's go for it.
The rapid fire round.
Okay, since we're talking about love, tell me who has been your celebrity crush?
That's a difficult question.
Really? You've got quite a few? There are many people you love.
Yeah, because at times I'm a person who watches very less movies. So once if I watch something also, that person has acted very well, obviously I will have a crush on him. So the time being, I would think it is Siddharth Malhotra.
Oh, interesting. Okay, what is your dream destination if I say that your wedding was to happen at, a dreamy place that you've been always wishing and wanting to, have your wedding at?
Okay, I would prefer going to Rajasthan, having a royal kind of wedding. Because obviously you don't get that kind of, royal wedding in Kerala. You have a traditional Kerala wedding.
Right, which is also equally beautiful.
Family friends to Rajasthan. Yeah, you can have a different vibe in your wedding.
Okay, let's talk about food. What is your favorite cuisine? The one that you love and you can fall back on anytime. I know the cuisine or the food in Kerala is top notch, but other than that, what is it that you really like?
I like Indo-Chinese food a lot.
Why do you say Indo-Chinese? What's special? Give me one or two dishes that you're talking about.
Obviously, when you ask in Indian restaurants for noodles or for a fried rice, you definitely know that is not the actual authentic fried rice. You actually get it from the place that is made. So that is why I specifically said Indo-Chinese. I actually love egg fried rice that you get in India.
It happens only in India.
Yeah, right.
When it comes to adventures or adventure activities, what is on top of the list for you? Something that you really love to try?
You want to try skydiving.
Ooh, anything else that you have done already?
Just gonna start because whenever I was in GCC, I was too young to actually give it a try. So now, since the age is right, I would definitely give it a try.
And is there a place in your mind that you would like to go to where you want to give it a shot, where you want to skydive?
Obviously, Dubai.
Okay, not bad. And tell me now, what is your favorite dessert?
I'm not so fond of anything, but in case if I feel like having something, I would definitely go with a chocolate pastry.
Now tell me about the places that you want to visit that have been on your bucket list. 2 places that you'd really, really love to go in the next, say, 3 to 4 years.
One would definitely be Kashmir in India.
Uh-huh.
And the other would be Switzerland.
Okay. Is there a word that you really love and you keep using a lot?
Probably it would be, let's hope. This is the only word I use every day right now.
Good, let's hope.
Let's hope for the best.
We must always keep hoping for the best only. What's your favorite thing about your job?
Since I told you earlier, I have not been in the part of Kerala. Like I've been to other states, but in Kerala it's very few. Like it was only here for vacations.
Right.
So I have actually not got that way to travel Kerala. Kerala is a beautiful state to travel.
That is so cool. I hope and wish that all of your dreams, with all the love that you have in your heart, whether it is the kind of job you want to do, whether it is the success you want in your job, to even the travel plans that you have, and to even finding your dream life partner, I wish it all comes true very, very soon. Amrutha, it has been really, really nice talking to you.
Same here.
I want you to give me one last song that I can play for you.
How about Pehla Nasha?
All right. Oh my God, it's everybody's favorite. And what better way to close the show? Love Aaj Kal, where we are talking about love. And Pehla Nasha happens to be one of the best songs we've had and we'll continue to have for generations to come. Pehla Nasha from the film Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar. This is Love Aaj Kal with Amrutha Nair. She's from the hotel supply department located in Kochi. Amrutha, all the best again. This is the GO-MMT Radio. I'm your host Annie. Go ahead and have a great day. I'll be catching you soon. Ciao.
हमको मिली है आज ये घड़ियां नसीब से जी भर के देख लीजिए हमको करीब से फिर आपके नसीब में ये रात हो न हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले से
Good morning, make my trip. This is Vrinder Sehwag on your very own GO-MMT Radio. Get set, go.
GO-MMT Radio. Head set, go.
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.